Hello, everybody. Trippin' Sister here, and
a wild turkey on the side of the road. Oh, Striking Viking. He's just sitting on the side of the road.
that was really bad timing. I said Trippin' Sister, and I point the camera to him. He says, on a wild turkey on the side of the road. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. We've had a couple of days here at the ranch, and we're venturing out today. We went to the state capitol the other day, but our first stop was to get Mr. Viking a cut and a trim. It had grown so much. I usually do it. I didn't feel like doing it. I was too tired to tackle that for us.
Once I start waxing piratical meat, he says, that's got to go.
Yeah, it had to go, had to go. So I decided to treat him to a, you know how girls like to go to salons? Not me. I'm not a typical girl. Don't like doing salons. No thank you. Anyhow, I decided to treat him to a barber shop.
A bona fide fur bucket.
So anyway, so by the time we did that, we had to wait like an hour and a half before they saw him. Then it took him another 30 minutes to get his scraggle under control.
The Norse scraggle must go.
And to trim his hair a little bit. Well, by that time, it was 4, and the state building closes at 4. So we thought, well, we'll just have to come back some other day. But we did stay on the grounds for a little while, and we had picked up a book somebody had left behind, and we started reading it. And so now we're heading back that way. But I wanted to show you guys, well, I wanted to tell you one other thing first. I don't know if you can see that black bag right there. I decided that since we were going to be here a little while, and we hadn't done it since we bought Grace, to take our rig draperies down and take them to a dry cleaners and have them clean, because when we were at the marina, it was very dusty. It was windy there, and a lot of sand and dust and grit and stuff got in our drapes. So we took them down, and along with one of our 100% cotton bedspreads, and I don't want to ruin it, you know, in the washing machine or the dryer. And since, you know, we don't have either, and I just don't want to ruin it. It's new. So we're taking those to the cleaners, the dry cleaners. We figure we'll be here long enough for them to get it done and for us to pick it up before we go on. But also, if you remember, a few videos back, we had a visitor from Mickey Mouse. Well, we finally caught Mickey, but not before he did this. You see that? Yeah, I guess he got sick of the peanut butter that Mr. Viking was leaving, so he chewed a hole in my shirt. Fortunately, my shirt has been washed since then. I'm wearing my shirt. My daughter gave me this shirt. I'm wearing this shirt. So anyway, holes and all. So I got mementos from Mickey, and other than the holes in my shirt, I'm doing all right. So we're headed back to the Capitol. We're going to drop our drapes off first. Hopefully they don't charge us an arm and a leg, because they, you know, there's those room darkening things, so they're like 3 panels or 3 layers thick. Oh my gosh, I don't know what they're going to charge, but I want them done. And I took the tie backs also. They have upholstery fabric. I don't know how they're going to clean that. Anyway, I got a $100 budget. If they want to go over that, they can kiss my grits. I'm going to do it myself. So anyway, all right, well, when we find something interesting, we'll do another video. And thanks you guys for hanging in there with us. We have traveled over 3,200 miles in our RV. So this was our first trip, other than bringing it home to BC when we first got it. That was only 6 hours or 400 and something miles. But this has been 3,200 miles. We're in the van now. And so we'll be here a few more days. We're going to go to Franklin also today. I don't know what's there, but before we left, we just figured we'd go to Concord and Frankfurt. And then from there, we think we're going to travel to Maine. I mean, it'll be disastrous to come this far and not have a Maine lobster. What'd you think of that? I'll let y'all know how it tastes. I'll eat your half. Your half is going to be the whole thing. All right? All right, you guys. Thanks for coming with us. Keep tripping.